Hello everybody, this is Nerf Gun Reviewer 331 here today. Before I get into the video, I should have posted this a long time ago, but never got to. So I wanted to let you guys know that I'm posting this review, I want to say 3 or 4 months late. It was just laying around and then I realized, oh yeah, I forgot to do a review on this. So let's get started. So this is a Boomco blaster. So it shoots those. I don't have any darts around me to show you, but they're like a hollow, like thin plastic dart with a very squishy top. They're also known in the Boomco world and probably in the Nerf community, the smart darts or smart sticks or whatever. They also have like grenade versions and targets and things like that. There's also a target right behind me on the door, and I can see it through the reflection of my picture. So, I guess I go right into the reviews. Originally this came with a shield, but I misplaced the shield and I can't find it, and yeah. So, the reason why it's called a stealth ambush, I want to call it stealth ambusher, but I know the real name is stealth ambush from Boomco. But it pretty much looks like these are like wings to a big gun, and these so-called wings have dart storage, as you can see here and here. What's different about this blaster is the fact that there's something on the back. This something on the back is an unlock, and this is the lock position for whatever's on top. And from firing this many times and not figuring out how to activate this thing on the top, it took me a while to figure out that the only way you can activate this top piece is you have it unlocked and you prime it and it comes out like so. There, like so. The only problem I don't like with this blaster, it's a bit awkward. It's a clip-fed blaster, but the clip it comes with is like a 8-dart clip, which is, or maybe a 10-dart clip for that matter. But anyway, the clip size is very, very small compared to other Boomco blasters, such as the Rapid Madness. The Stealth Ambusher comes with the Stealth Ambusher comes with a like I said, an 8-dart clip, 8 darts up there, up the Boomco darts, a sticky, kind of like a rough target. It's like the feeling of the target makes you it reminds me of like a chalkboard scratching, like you put your fingernails on the chalkboard and start scratching. Sorry if I am just making everyone cringe from that feeling, but it just feels like that to me. And it's just, oh, I don't want to feel it. Don't want to feel it. What I've also learned from the past is this thing. The only way you can get these flaps to go down and stay there, and this thing to go down and stay there, you gotta put not a tremendous amount of force, but a good enough amount of force to force it back in there and then lock it. This, if horizontally, that means it's locked. If it's at an angle, it's unlocked. I should probably go into some of the other features. The other features is that it has a foregrip handle, which does absolutely nothing. The other foregrip handle is in the back. This is your main firing mechanism of such, so to speak. I gotta say the barrel's extremely big. I mean, I don't understand why, but maybe it's just the style. And on top of that, the performance is really good, surprisingly. I mean, I'm actually thoroughly impressed by this, and I've thought to myself many times, maybe I could take this blue piece off and do like a advanced warfare kind of deal where I just stick it on my arm and then whenever the time's ready, I just plop it up and hit a button and it shoots out all 3 darts. I like and hate the locking mechanism. Oh, I wonder. When you have 3 darts, all 3 darts in here, you can't fire 2, you can only fire 3. You can't fire 1 or 2, you gotta fire all 3. So if you have 2 darts, this is like a con. If you have 2 darts in this, not gonna work. If you have 1 dart, not gonna work. If you have 3 darts, it's gonna shoot all 3. And I find that to be a pro and a con. A pro because you shoot all 3 darts and you have a higher chance of hitting your target. But then again, you're wasting 3 times as much ammo as opposed to one-shot slam fire capability. Also, I would like to mention, with this clip, with a clip inside of this, you can put any clip inside. Not a Nerf clip, but like a Boomco clip. You can put any Boomco clip into this and it would work fine. I would like to also mention that it has slam fire capabilities, such as I could just do this and not break. It's kind of like the Raiders and the Rampages from Nerf, where they have the same capability but in Boomco version. I guess, in my opinion, as well, it loses the stealth ambusher loses its stealthiness, is because, well, think of it this way: you're sneaking up on an opponent, and then all of a sudden you go. You're making a lot of noise just doing that. And if you misfire a few times, you're gonna get caught easily. But if they named it something else, like the Slam Fire Blaster, or some sort of crazy name like that, or not just so generic. Like, Boomco uses a pinicky rail like airsoft, but also a Nerf style bump here. As you can see here, you can only attach Boomco weapons. Or Boomco weapons or accessories. My bad. Not to mention, it's not motorized, it's not air powered, you have to use your hands and just go boom, boom, boom. That's what she said. Yeah, this is a pretty cool gun. I like it a lot. I just don't like the fact that the name's kind of just not. It's not truthfully what the name's supposed to be. Like, Boomco Rapid Madness is a different story because it's rapid and it will certainly give you madness. Stealth Ambusher. It doesn't seem like an ambusher to me because it makes a crap ton of noise just trying to fire all the darts throughout the clip. And you're bound to do like a misfire at some point if you just go, instead of doing this and then all of a sudden do this. Not to mention, with the slam fire, there is no stock. I would like to have a stock at some point. So it's kind of like this, and then you can go like that. Kind of like the Raider had in Nerf. I'm just trying to get a point across that this is... The name they chose for this was pretty stupid, but... I do like the gun. I do like the clip. I do like everything else about it. Just the name of it just kind of threw me off a little bit. So let's dive into the pros and cons. Pros. It comes with a shield. I don't have the shield with me, but it does come with a shield. That is deployable and fold and like can collapse into a like a stealthy kind of thing. What else? It has dart storage. That's another pro. And it's hidden too, so you could hide this in your gun, and then if you're in a tough situation, just pop one of the wings, pull out the darts, and reload your clips or guns. Simple. It has slamfire capabilities, which might be a pro and a con because, well, pro, it gets rid of a lot of darts quickly. Another, well, it's actually two cons. One con is that you're bound to lose accuracy in a slamfire capability, in my opinion at least. And at the same time, you're losing a lot of ammo. It's, you know, just doing this. Another pro and also con is the secret strike blaster inside of the blaster. Pro, it's actually quite effective. I mean, and there's a possibility that you can actually take this out of the blaster and make it still functional. If you're like an expert modder. I'm not an expert modder. I'm a horrible modder, in fact. That's why I don't mod things as much. And then like attach it to your arm or gauntlet or something. Just go. The con with the secret strike blaster, the secret blaster or whatever, inside of the blaster, it's hard to work. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pain in the ass to work sometimes. It's hard to cock because you have to cock it in the right way. You have to unlock that. So what if you're in a situation where you're about to use the secret strike blaster, you're only gonna use it once. You're about to hit somebody with those darts from the secret strike, but you forget to unlock it the right way. So say like you unlock it like this and then put it back into lock position, you're like, I got it, I got it, I got it. What the hell? Nothing happened, and then you're gonna get tagged. Another pro is that this is a clip-fed blaster. It is really cool because, you know, the clip will chamber into the next dart. You don't have, this is the cocking mechanism right here. This is the cocking mechanism that rechambers the next bullet into the clip. Another pro is that it has a tactical rail, only one, which is pretty, it's actually better than having tactical rails all over the place and having nowhere else to put them. Range is really good. So you might be able to hit somebody from a far distance. Range is crappy. The specialty is it's like a couple. It has so many features that it kind of makes up it doesn't make up for its name, but at the same time, it does have a lot of cool features. Like it has dart storage, slam fire capabilities, secret flash that pops out and shoots 3 darts at once. Clip size is pretty low. It's like 6 darts maybe for the small clip that comes with this gun. Like you only get 8 darts and like 1 8-dart clip, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty sucky. I mean, I would have expected maybe like a 20-dart clip, like all the other Boomco guns before, but I guess no. So its rate of fire is really good. It's about as fast as a Raider, if you think of it that way. Oh, best of all, no triggers. You don't have to hold down a trigger. You just put your hand on this, put your hand on this. Another, let's see, let's go right into the cons. The cons of this gun, like I said, the ammo capacity is very, like, low-ish. It's like 8 darts and then one 8-dart clip, if I remember correctly. And the secret blaster sometimes doesn't work. The accuracy with slam fire is pretty bad because you're gonna be, for me, I'll be shaking a lot. Where if I did this, I'm trying to chamber in the next one without screwing up. And so it's my perfectionist kind of deal. It's OCD a little bit. But like the accuracy is pretty crappy, I guess, depending on what person you are and how steady your hands are and how fast you do this. So it can vary on person. But if you're doing a single shot, it's a bit steadier, but it's just, you know, it shakes a little bit. And the last con, I've mentioned this before many times, and I'll say it again, stealth ambush or stealth ambusher just doesn't appeal to me as this kind of a blaster for stealth missions. So to end this review, I would probably give this a good 7.5 out of 10. I would kind of recommend it. I mean, if you're a Boomco collector, I mean, just go ahead and collect it. It's fine. But if you're to use it in a Boomco war of some sort, you might want to think on like look at this review and just think, do I really want something loud, or do I want something that's going to make less noise? But then again, it depends on your mission. And if you're going out guns blazing, yeah, this is the perfect gun for it. Or not perfect, but just good enough. And then if you have a different type of mission where it's all stealth or hit and run, you don't want to make too much noise. Again, personal opinion. You don't want to make too much noise, otherwise, you know, it's not going to work. And it's going to be too loud, they're going to find your position, and then you're going to hit, tag, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. And as always, have a good day.